You can't report the doctor's NPI, you will have to actually report the nurse practitioner. NPP is NPI and get reimbursement. If this practice is not following this NPI rules and if auditors are finding it, this becomes a clear-cut case of a fraud. So here you need to know what a fraud and an abuse is. In a fraud, there is an intentional misrepresentation and there is gross violation incentive to some financial liability. It's like they want for a purpose. They're trying to deceive the insurance company or of course healthcare providers are doing it in order to get more money. So that becomes an fraud where there is an intentional and gross neglect. There is a neglect of conduct that can be easily discovered in that case. Here the doctor was not at all there. This is in gross violation. You can't report the NPI. Then what is an abuse? You might have seen practices and doctors where they would be actually billing always a 99203. They don't want a 99202 and they don't want 99204. They think that this gets adjusted off. I am not going for a lower level. I am not going for a higher level. Let me put 99203, which is mediocre, so that I am within the safe bounds. That is again illegitimate, right? So now this is kind of abuse. This is a faulty billing pattern. For all the new patients, they bill a 99203. This is a faulty pattern, which they are not supposed to do. The difference between fraud and abuse is like in an abuse, there is no intentional misrepresentation to deceive. They are doing it in a faulty pattern, which tantamounts to abuse. Say for example, we all know like Medicare is a secondary payer. But the practice here is routinely submitting claims to the Medicare first as a primary insurance. So that is an abuse.